We're going to switch it up now and turn to politics. In just a few hours, President Trump will host his first in-person event at the White House since testing positive for the coronavirus, and he plans to resume his rallies on Monday. ABC's Rachel Scott is right there in Washington, D.C. with the latest on both of the candidates. Rachel, good morning to you.
Dan, good morning. The president is pushing forward with an aggressive schedule as he makes his return to the campaign trail. The last time the president hosted a large-scale gathering at the White House, it was labeled a super spreader event. But today, just days out of the hospital, the president will be bringing hundreds of people together again. This morning, President Trump gearing up to address hundreds of supporters from the White House balcony for the first time since testing positive for COVID-19.
I feel really good. I feel very strong. Right now, I'm medication-free. I'm not taking any medications.
In a Fox News interview airing overnight, promising he's in good shape.
I have been retested, and I haven't even found out numbers or anything yet, but I've been retested, and I know I'm at either the bottom of the scale or free.
But with the White House still refusing to reveal when the president last tested negative.
We don't have that. I don't personally know.
For medical reasons, we're not revealing specifics.
There are lingering questions about his health. And the nation's top infectious disease expert says the last large gathering hosted at the White House turned into a super spreader event.
We had a super spreader event in the White House, and it was in a situation where people were crowded together and were not wearing masks. So the data speak for themselves.
34 people connected to the White House have now tested positive for COVID-19. Some seen close together, even hugging at that Rose Garden ceremony without masks. Still, the president has been itching to get back to normal. While infected with the virus, returning to the Oval Office to work, and over the last 48 hours doing a round of interviews with conservative outlets, claiming he's cured.
I can tell you it's a cure, and I'm talking to you today because of it. And, because I think I could have been a bad victim.
But that experimental antibody treatment the president is touting has only been given to about 10 people outside clinical trials, according to the company. And his assessment is at odds with his own health expert.
You can't make the determination that that's a cure.
With the green light from his doctor, the president plans to be back on the campaign trail Monday with a rally in Florida. It comes as health officials link 9 coronavirus cases to a September rally in Minnesota. Joe Biden's campaign calling those in-person events reckless.
Good luck. I'd make sure I wouldn't show up unless you had a mask and were distanced.
But the two won't face off next week as planned. The second presidential debate officially called off. And with that debate called off, each of the candidates will now be participating in competing town halls. Joe Biden will be right here on ABC on Thursday, and a member of the Commission of Presidential Debates telling the New York Times this is the first time in 7 decades that a presidential debate has been canceled, going on to say that the real loser is the American voter.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.